For the listener's discretion, this podcast contains strong language and adult themes that may not be suitable for children. These are not the views of the radio station or its affiliates.
All right, there we go. What's up, y'all? Going down on the mic. Look at us.
Hey.
Wait, I've got something special that I was playing with here. Hold on. Look at there. She got up. She didn't even see it. Let me take it off. I'll wait till she comes back in.
Noise. Come on. It's not heavy.
Go, guys.
Yeah, just take it in.
As you can see, I'm still in the truck. So, Taz, I did something and you walked away. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. You watching the screen?
Uh-huh.
Look at that back there.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Watch this. Let me put this up here. Put your logo up there. There it is in the corner.
Oh, that works.
Just like that. You two know each other. La, you know Taz. Taz, you know La, don't you?
We've actually met before. I can't remember how long ago. It's been a minute though. Yeah, we've met once before.
Oh well, then I must be old.
It looks like Malik is out there looking. He says, "You have on my shirt."
Huh?
He says, "I have on his shirt."
Well, no, we'll keep telling.
I don't know. Like, what can you do about it? Nothing. Not a thing. So, I don't have anything to drink but this right here. They're not paying me, so I'm not saying their name. I have water because usually we do what's in your cup. Hey, Sally. So, like, what you got in your cup over there?
Oh, it's just some wine.
That's a cute little glass.
Thank you.
It was.
Right? He always has some little thing. So, Taz, you still in the shop, but what you sipping on?
Water. I just got done right now.
Me and you both right there. So let's kind of jump into it. La, you've had your hair buzzed off. Oh, wait.
Yes, I just saw that.
I heard.
Oh, yeah. I just came back from that.
Loving it.
Good, don't it?
Oh, man.
It's
already
the water hit your head.
Yes.
Man, the air.
When I did mine,
everything.
I was the business.
Yes. When I get it back, I'll be back in there to you, Taz. Have you doing your thing?
Yep.
Have you doing your thing for sure. So that's what we have in here today. Let me take this one down to one of our other. That's what I want going across. Her Honey Spot LLC, because you're taking care of business the right way. So now most of people know you from barbering. Absolutely. True. If they don't, I don't know where they've been. I'm gonna just say it like that, okay? Because I've had you on my head since 2015 or 16, long time ago.
Yeah,
long time ago.
16,
yeah. And so, but now, being the business person, entrepreneur that you are, you have look, and you and I chatted about this before the world knew about it. We were talking, and you shared that with me, and I said I definitely wanted you to come on the show and talk about it once you were up and going. Her Honey Spot. Tell the people a little bit about that.
Her Honey Spot. Honestly, it was a gift given to me by God, basically. It was a dream that I had. When I came over here to start my own shop, I was actually in a smaller suite, and I had an entirely different name, Our Chair Your Hair. Yeah. And I'm working Our Chair Your Hair, but something didn't feel right. It felt like something was missing. I couldn't put my finger on it. But then one night I had this dream. And in my dream, God told me I'm supposed to save lives by saving bees. It didn't make sense to me. And it doesn't make sense because I'm allergic to bees, number one.
All right.
Terrified of bees, number two. Right? It's been a thing that I've always been terrified of, but I've always been fascinated by bees.
Okay.
And the fascination is what made me go, okay. And I have this big thing for honey, and the benefits from honey are amazing, which I'll go through the whole benefits of honey as well. But so this dream came about, and it was like, okay, you have to do this. And I'm like, have to do what?
Right. Can you be a
And it
little bit
was
more
like,
specific with me?
build a barbershop around this bee thing. Well, that doesn't make sense.
Right.
It doesn't, but it's going to work.
It makes more sense now, but
It
I
makes
can see it.
way more sense now.
Absolutely.
When I was going through that whole thing, like
what the hell?
I for the life of me, I'm trying to figure out, okay, what's the purpose of this? I don't understand like what's going on. But when God gives you a message, you just do it. That's your purpose. Your job is to just do it. So I just decided, okay. And then this thing happened here in the Suites. I was able to move to a bigger spot, and me moving to a bigger spot gave me a clean slate and allowed me to just run with it. So clean slate means change the whole name, revamp the entire barbershop. Her Honey Spot came about, came up with the idea, the logo, the wall. Like the wall was a big thing. And then just how can I work honey into this? So honey is naturally good for us inside and out.
Right.
It has no shelf life. It has every nutrient in it that our bodies needs to survive, right?
And let me have you pause right there, because for people who don't understand what it truly means when you say it has no shelf life, it means that it ain't dying, it ain't spoiling.
It doesn't spoil, it doesn't mold, it doesn't, like, as long as you keep it preserved in a jar, it will last forever. Forever. You can eat it in a million years and it'll still have the same properties in it that it had when it was first made. It's a beautiful thing. So to me, I said, okay, bees are God's favorite bug.
Okay.
They create something that we all can live off of, bugs, animals, people alike. So that was one of the biggest things of it. And then the benefits of honey. Number one, I have my honey, but I also have products, and my honey goes into all of my products. There's 2 beard oils, both with honey, one with honey and CBD. There's soaps, and I'm going to do candles also this year, along with Settled in the Honey. So the benefits of honey. I also do honey hair mask and honey facials.
Yes.
Those 2 things, it makes the hair extremely soft. It alleviates, it activates the immune system, helps with inflammation, helps with redness. It also helps with healing blemishes when it comes to facials.
It's a great moisturizer.
It promotes hair loss, promotes hair growth, attracts and retains moisture as well. Honey is just a great benefit all the way around. So I was in love with it because I love honey. That's like one of my favorite things. And now I'm trying to infuse honey with CBD and THC. So that's coming up next. That's coming up next.
Now I've had some before, and I don't know if it was meant to be that strong. It's like 3 years later and I still have it.
Wow.
Very, very, very strong it was. And that could have been, just in the beginning stages when things weren't regulated the way they should be or whatnot. I just got, the golden egg type thing. But I do love that, because to add that to some tea, add it to my yogurt, just all these different, or just suck it right out the thing. It's all good. It's all good. So now with bees, the actual bees. Are you, or do you plan to get you some bees and some?
So yes, right now I'm actively working with the bee farm, Carranza Bee Farm, and yeah, that's the plan. So what I really want to do with this is, there's a big business in breeding queen bees.
Okay.
Wow.
breeding queen bees. The queen is the head of the hive. So what's happening right now is bees are becoming extinct, right? And the American honeybee is extinct in eight states right now, right?
Wow.
So we're trying to figure out what's happening, what's causing this thing with bees. Well, one of the biggest things that's happening is mites get into the beehive and they kill the bees.
Okay.
So they're trying to figure out a way to stop that from happening, right? So right now they're breeding queen bees to be immune to mites. And if the queen is immune to mites, then she
the colony
it down to her larvae. And it makes the whole colony immune to mites, which will essentially save the bees.
So let me ask you a question, and I'm trying to think. Do I know this in the back of my head, like from back in school days? How do bees reproduce? What happens?
So the queen is the only person that can produce. The queen is the only. Okay. Other bees can lay eggs, but if you're not the queen, then they won't turn into an actual bee, right? So drones are the only males. The drones mate with the female or with the queen. The queen can mate with as many drones as she possibly wants to. Once the drones mate with the queen, they die. She can store up to so much until she's able to produce. She can produce up to 25 to 80,000 larvae a day.
What?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to just say 25 to 85. I didn't know all those other zeros.
25 to 80,000.
Wow.
A day. And that's why beehives grow so big so fast.
Obviously,
they're just not that. That's her only job. That's her only job is to make babies.
Damn. Okay.
So that's what she does all day, every day.
I am impressed. Much respect. Much respect to the queen. Now here in Arizona and on the west side, like off 85, a lot of those farm areas.
Mm-hmm.
I remember driving out and I didn't pay attention in the beginning, but then I saw the white boxes. The white box. There are a lot of people who have
if you have a farm, it only makes sense for you to have an apiary. Bees are very important to everything and everybody. So if you have land, it only makes sense to try to have a bee. I mean, it only makes sense to have an apiary. That way you can help expand what we have going on.
Okay.
And what a lot of times bees will they go off in a swarm. If the queen leaves the hive is going with her, right? So they swarm. And when that happens, there's several reasons why they could swarm. Once it does happen, it's like either they come back or you lose your whole hive. And a lot of times they don't come back. So like a few weeks ago, there was a swarm that happened here. And it was funny because they all came running in here. Taz, your people outside. Like, who? And it was like, it's a gang of bees outside. It's a whole swarm. So I went outside. I actually walked in the middle of the swarm, filmed it in the middle of the swarm, put my hand down. There was a bee that was crawling on the ground, put my hand down, picked the bee up, let the bee crawl.
You're doing the most. You're doing the most.
Just to prove, that's how I know, because when this whole thing came about, I remember saying to myself, okay, God, I am terrified of bees.
Right.
You're going to have to take this fear away from me in order for me to do this. That was my test to let me know that I'm over that fear.
Okay.
So I legit just put my hand down, let the bee walk in my hand, and it walked all over my hand. And then another bee came and joined. So I was like, oh, okay, y'all. Okay, cool. So yeah, I am the bee whisperer now. No.
Oh my God. Yeah, that would have been the day that I decided, no, I'm not going to have bees anymore. I'll have bees by proxy. I'd be like, Taz, come deal with this.
Yeah, I'm
behind the
super
scenes.
excited to have my own apiary and do it myself. All my friends think I'm crazy for it though.
So I've seen a very modern, I guess, and it may not even be new. This may be new to me, as far as and what do you call the boxes and all that? What do you call that?
Apiary.
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 Okay, where usually you pull the things up individually like this.
Mhm.
Where there's one where you don't even do that, and it has it where the honey just comes straight down, so you never have to disturb the hive anymore.
It comes out of. It has a little faucet or something that it allows
I've
it.
seen that.
Something like that, yeah, where you don't even have to go through all that disturbing them and pulling it up and doing.
Yeah, but that thing costs a lot of money, and if you really have a farm, you're not gonna spend a whole lot of money on buying those. You just a lot of times they either, I mean, just having the regular one is fine, but if you actually have a farm, then you have a lot of them, a lot of times. So, yeah.
Well, I'm putting this out there. Yeah, it costs a lot, but somehow, some way, you're gonna have one. How
Oh
about
no,
that?
no, that's the one I want. That's
Okay.
I want that. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I don't care about how much it costs. Yeah, I'm getting that for sure. That's definitely what I want. Yeah, yeah. My plan. I want to do a whole barbershop with a wall to be able to watch the interactions of the beehive from behind the wall and educate people on bees. And it gives the kids something to do and gives the kids a cool way to see.
But tell the truth, sit down and stop running around the barbershop.
Exactly. It gives them something interesting to do. I even want to have the queen breeding. I call it the queen's incubator. I want the queen's incubator in the barbershop and a monitor sitting outside to watch, to be able to see everything that's going on in the queen's incubator. And you can watch from outside on the monitor as well.
And I have seen those walls that you're talking about. It was like in a museum, but I've seen them, and it's the coolest thing to see, because how else would you see something like that? Just the general public.
You're not going to see it any other kind of way, because nobody's ever going to get that close to bees to be able to see it. Yeah.
That part.
Most people are scared. Most people are terrified.
I grew up next to beekeepers. I've never been stung, and I know you and I talked about this, Taz. I've never been stung, but I've always been afraid. So I don't know if I'm allergic. I don't know any of that, all that type of stuff. When I was on a film last year, and there were bees, they were attracted to my makeup because of the natural stuff that was in the makeup that I used. And so I'm like, oh my God, I'm getting ready to just fuck up this whole movie, me screaming and running. It's getting ready to happen. And so one of the guys, he came over, he's like, just stand. He's like, all you have to do is do this so they can feel the air. He's like, don't swat them.
Don't swat at it. Yeah.
He's like, just do this and they feel the air and they'll move. And I'm like, okay. I've been doing it ever since.
They don't want to sting you.
I've been doing it ever since.
Yeah, they know that it's a death wish for them to sting you. Like, unless
do they die after they
sting? They die after they because they lose their stinger. Only the queen can sting you several times.
Jesus. Oh. Okay.
Well, she can sting you 100 times and not die. She don't lose.
She's a bad mamma jamma.
Okay. Hence the word queen bee.
Hence the word queen bee. Exactly.
We're finding out more and more what it really means.
Yes. She's even birthed in a different cavity than all the other bees. The beehive, the way it's structured, so you have this one little cell that hangs off and is maybe about that long. That's what the queen bee is born in. She's fed royal jelly, and only the queen bee is fed this royal jelly because that's what creates queen bees. Everybody else get regular stuff. The workers are in flat cells, right? And then the drones, the cells are a little bigger, but then there's like this cap over the cell. So when you look into the beehive, that's how you can tell who's where.
Who? Okay. Yeah. So now when a queen bee gives birth to, and I guess I'm saying it correctly, gives birth to another queen bee, queen bee baby, they cannot remain in the same hive.
So queen bees are always being born.
Okay.
If the active queen in the hive is still vibrant and alive, other queen bees that are born leave the hive, they go find their own.
Okay.
They fly off and they go do their own thing and start their own colony. If the queen is on the verge of dying, then she'll go off and die and another one is born. But
wow.
If a beehive was to lose their queen and one is not produced within at least 3 weeks, the entire hive will suffer and die.
Wow. So they are 100% loyal to that queen.
To that until she dies. So if something happens to the queen, that's where queen bee breeding comes in at, because sometimes they can't produce a bee fast enough. So now you have to go and buy queen bees from other places, and they might buy 3 or 4 at a time and stick them in the hive. Now, in order for a queen bee to be accepted, the hive has to accept the queen, right? They just can't. She's just not going to come in the hive and be okay. No, they have to accept her. So what they do is, if they accept her, then they'll gather around her and they all start tending to her. If they don't, then they do this thing called queen balling, and they put her in this ball, and it's like they beat her till she dies. They flap their wings and heat her up until she dies.
What the hell?
And they do the same thing with like hornets, any foreign thing that enters the hive to harm the hive. They'll kill it by doing that.
Okay. Well, I want to make sure everyone knows, especially these comments are on here on Facebook. Sally, our resident researcher, okay? She is posting so many links and so much information about bees and hives and queen bees and all types of stuff. I see even some prices down, 11 cents, simple sugar. Look, y'all check that out. Taz, you go back through and make sure all that's correct. Now, you on top of it. She's on top of her stuff. She can find things that nobody else can find. And I just see it keep scrolling.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, she has your information added in there too, from what I post in our other links. So all that's in there, guys, where you can reach Taz, phone number, email.
That's in there.
There's no IG for her honey spot. However, you put that hashtag her honey spot in there, and you will find Taz coming up.
It will pop up. Yeah. Absolutely. So the IG isn't for her honey spot. The IG is just in Taz Leo.
Okay. All right. Well, either way they can find you, but we want to make sure they find this her honey spot right now.
Right.
Everybody know Taz. Everybody know Taz the Barber. Right. We got to get them to know her honey spot LLC. That's right. So now, what other type of products are you looking at doing?
The candles and making the honey and infusing the honey. I have a friend that actually sells her. I've started selling her products in here, and it's not really products. She has car fresheners and things like that. Also have lip gloss.
Yes, which I bought some of that, honey, and use that on. It's thebomb.com.
Popping.
Now you put too much, you're gonna be in a whole nother different situation.
Wow. Definitely.
Popping for sure.
Let me see what else. Eventually I want to do a plant nursery, because I'm really big into plants and green.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out how to put a bio wall in my suite. Like, if I can figure that out, that would be freaking dope. But I'm about doing everything natural. Like,
this question I have for you, I don't think it has anything to do with the bees, but I still had the question because I saw it on your page maybe a couple weeks ago and everything. The SMP/scalp micro pigmentation. What is that?
S&P, scalp micropigmentation, is tattooing dots on the head to give the appearance of having hair when you're really bald.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
So it's the newest thing that's out. It's about 5-6 years old. It's the equivalent of microblading, except it's on the scalp.
Oh, okay. I saw that you got your certification. You were fully trained and everything, and you're going to be doing man units.
No, I do man units. Not gonna be. I do man units. I do them both. So me, I'm not your average barber. Don't want to be the average barber. I want to do something different. So I can not only cut your hair, I can give you hair or give you the appearance of having hair when you're really bald. So
which one you want?
Right. You want a haircut? Like a lot of times I get a lot of guys that are like, what do? Oh, I'm a barber. I go to give them my card. Oh, I don't need a barber. And they go take the hat off. I'm bald. Oh, well, you still may need me because do you want to be bald or you just wear the hat because you don't like being bald?
Right.
And a lot of guys, no, I'm cool with being bald. No, you're not. You wear a hat every day because your hairline is gone. You're embarrassed about your hair being gone. So why do you get upset when I suggest to you getting a man unit or getting S&P? Oh, no, I'll just rock a baldy. You really don't want to. But they don't want to hear what women are going to say or what other people.
It's somewhat an embarrassment thing. They'll come back in your inbox later,
and ask you about it.
And they do.
Yeah, exactly.
And they do.
So now, do you do the micro pigmentation on women on their edges?
Yes, anybody can use it. Alopecia spots. If you have thinning edges, it works perfect for thinning edges, scars, stress spots that hasn't grown back, which ends up being alopecia.
Right. Now, what about for guys in their beards? This part right here is a big one.
We can do that, but if you want to grow your beard out super thick, doing that, it's still not going to allow it to grow. So you're still going to see that hole there.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So what do you do for those guys?
Say it again.
What do you do for those guys that this is the only spot that won't grow?
It's really nothing. It's really nothing that you can do other than try to see if a beard oil or something would help. I haven't S&P'd a beard yet, but I have seen it done.
Okay. What about a beard unit?
I haven't done a beard unit yet either. Someone has asked me about it though. And I don't know if he was really joking or if he really wanted to try it, but I told him it's worth to try it. If he wanted to try it, I'm down for trying it. I mean, we can record it and make a day of it. You know, I'm all for it. No biggie.
That's what I'm talking about. So this thing with bees, I can't remember if I talked to you about this or not. I talk about it all the time. How, people just think of bees pollinating from flowers and all that good sweet stuff or whatever. But bees like shit too.
Is that what you thought about?
Is that what you was thinking about? You're asking?
I've seen it. Like,
you seen bees on shit?
Absolutely.
It was probably something in there that they like. Something sweet.
Maybe, I was going to say
it might have been sweet shit.
I don't know, but they like shit also. I'm just gonna let people know.
It might have been sweet shit. I can't explain why that happened. I honestly can't explain that one to you.
No, it's honey shit.
Right. What kind of shit? Who shit was it?
Dog shit.
They had honey.
It had something sweet.
Look, I know from growing up next door to those people, I go out there to cut the grass and I'll be damned, like the bees and the dog shit every time. Every time.
I don't know.
And I've seen it.
Maybe they had something sweet to eat.
That's what I'm saying. Bees and dog shit. That's a new one. I have to look into that.
Yeah, because we don't know what the essence of it is when it's coming out of our anus. We don't eat it. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know. Maybe it is something sweet.
Maybe it might be sweet. You might have something there.
I don't know what I have, but well, when you find out,
But
get back with me on
I'll
that.
definitely look into it and get the answers for you to see why are bees attracted to shit? Because I only thought flies was attracted to shit.
No. This is something that I own two eyes, not what I
That's kind
heard,
of
what I'm
upset.
saying.
That's kind of upsetting to me now.
Why? Why?
I want my queen bees liking shit. Like, come on, man.
Well,
It's all type of queen bees, I'm assuming,
Yes. They bees come in different colors, from different regions. Bees look different. They do.
and so I know you're gonna be doing some local raw honey for people with their allergies and all that type
Yes,
of good stuff.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. I only
Do what?
eat the local honey from here.
Yeah.
It only
It's
makes sense.
no need to eat any other site.
That's what I try to get people to understand. No matter what state you're from, or you live in, or you're at,
Mhm.
always go to beef farmers market. Find
Yeah.
the local honey. Yeah, it makes sense, and it
The
will
only
boost
the
your
only
immunity.
other thing that I have found, the doctors told me also, radish. Uh, if you plant radish in your backyard and have it grow, it grabs all of those things, and then you cut
Out
it
of
big
the
in
air.
salad or whatever. Yeah, radish.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the only
That's
other
good to
thing.
know.
Hmm.
That's good to know.
It makes some combination of some honey radish, something I don't know,
Hmm.
super boost of something.
Hmm.
oh
All
Yeah.
those
wow.
things are for free, Taz, because you be hooking up my head for me. All that's free.
Got you.
So now, La, do you have any bee questions or honey questions for Taz? I'm a little nervous,
You
but
just
go ahead.
no. I'm gonna behave myself today.
Well, I figured you
Uh,
might be talking about a cocktail or something.
Yes.
Hmm.
Like no. I did. I know. I don't have a question. But Jazz, who is that? Somebody made me a drink with honey. No, it was who was that made me that?
Was it an adult drink or like a hot?
Yes.
Okay.
It was actually it was like I think it was like a honey Jack Daniels and Coke. I didn't think it was gonna be good, but it was good.
Honey Jack Daniels is actually pretty good. I've actually thought about. I'm gonna hold
Go
out.
ahead.
I'm gonna hold on to that one.
All right, you
Yeah,
hold on
yeah.
to that. Send that to us in our inbox.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold on.
I want to be the
Just know
taste tester.
I was getting ready to say, just know you got tasters,
All
right?
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We won't tell us so.
thought
We'll
about
sign whatever NDA we need to. Yes,
Yeah.
thank you, please.
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
So,
I'm anxious to come out to your shop so I can see it.
yeah,
I would love for you to
I haven't been to the
to
large.
the new one, right?
Right, not since you've been in it. I've been in there, before, of course, but not since you've been in there. So I'm excited to definitely come out and see what you got popping all in there and get some. Wait, let me look back up here at the list and see what other services I want to come get from Taz. Let's see. I definitely want like some facials and stuff.
Okay.
Let's see, she's doing honey mask, eyebrow trimming, of course, your haircut, straight razor shaving, beard treatments. My beard is cool. We're not gonna fuck with
I was
that.
about to say that mine is all right.
Yeah, my one little hair
I
that
plucked
comes out.
those too. Don't worry, I plucked those too.
I just have one out this mole every once in a while. Every once in a while. Let's see. Uh, yeah, I need to come get some of the other services because I don't have no hair on my head right now. So come get some of the other stuff
I'm
done.
all for it. I have you can get your beard off for your husband.
Facts. True. Very true. Very true. Now let me ask what your address. It had Suite 110, Room 120. Is that correct?
Sweet one. So yes,
Okay.
115 West 6th, Suite 110, which is it's the suites that are on the outside. Then inside the room is 120. Yes.
Okay. So what's on the screen right there is correct.
Oh, and 10 p.m. Okay.
Yepper. That's it.
That's it. And Sally also has it posted down in the comments, guys. But I want to put it up here for you all that are watching it every place else but Facebook so that you can also see it too. Let me throw that Facebook thing up there. You can't click on it, but you can pause it and copy it. And the website, bam, definitely get the website. You got the website. You got the whole enchilada right there, honey. You got
Yeah.
all of it. So we'll keep up. Matter of fact, I will change this right quick so I can have it scroll across the bottom. There we go. So you can scroll across and you guys can catch that on all the different platforms. Now, wherever you're watching us, wherever you're listening to us, make sure that you hit follow, like, subscribe, all that good things. Share it. We're always looking for great hosts. Next week is 420.
Yes,
I don't
it is.
know. I don't know where you from, but around these parts, it's going to be cracking.
It's
Uh,
gonna be cracking.
It is. I still don't have the name of where we're going to be in negotiations right now with a dispensary, one of my favorite dispensaries, to see if we can broadcast live from there for you guys.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Sounds good to
And tell
me.
you what, oh, you'll be present that day, La?
Hey, look, hey, I'm fine. Hey,
I think I might even take 420 off that day.
I'm
And if I do come to work, I might have bring a 420 gift with your haircut. Get a
Got
discount
it.
off your haircut for a 420 gift or something.
Is the gift going to
'Cause
you?
yes, because she couldn't make it.
Of course.
I'm just asking because usually like you bring a toy is going to donate someplace.
That
else.
ain't this,
I'm
this,
just-
not.
this ain't
I'm donating
this ain't
to
smoke for
the
adults.
salon.
Calm down. These are
Blunt,
just
blunt
questions
for
that the
friends.
people
That's
might
what
want-
this is.
Right.
Look,
Right.
I'm just asking.
I do
I
have some
know.
clients that works in dispensaries and all of that. So yeah, it would actually be pretty dope to have them bring me some goodies,
And yeah, maybe some of them like bring two.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Just saying. I'm just saying. It doesn't
I
have
do
to
have
be
a
everybody.
question though. Taz, do you travel? If need be, if somebody requested
Definitely.
you travel?
Definitely. So my after hour fees are $150. I'm normally super booked up. I work from 9 to 8 every single day, except for Mondays. Well, Sundays is my 10 to 5. So I'm still here on Sundays, just not all day, but it's still 6 days a week. And I will travel to you. I would prefer to at least have a heads up so I can kind of arrange my day. But once I have a fully booked out day, I'm not going to take you. I'm not going to take my book people and throw them to the side to go and do someone. So you're going to either have to catch me early in the morning and you're going to pay that fee, or you're going to catch me late at night and you're going to pay that fee. Either way it go, you're going to have it's my time.
Okay, now my question with the traveling was it not like that. Say if somebody is an entertainer or something comes in town and they need a barber, come to the location they're at. Do you do that?
So yes, I will.
Okay,
but
after hours, that needing to know, it will be after hours. Gotcha.
Yes, it's that part. It's that part. Like, even though it's a celebrity, and a lot of people, I wouldn't miss that. I wouldn't miss that money.
Oh no, I know some people that will tell a celebrity in a minute. I am not going to lose my client.
My real celebrities are the people that come to me on the weekly basis. Those are my celebrities.
Yeah.
Those are my real celebrities, because I know celebrities who don't even want to pay what my regular clients pay on the regular basis every week. You know what I mean? So I will never put a celebrity in front of my clients just off their name. That's not going to happen. I'm sorry.
Gotcha.
But I will take care
my
of
nail tech is the same thing. Somebody expected her to just drop
everything.
And she said, "Oh, I won't be doing that."
No, you have to pay for my whole day then.
Yeah.
Right.
You pay for everybody that I just missed.
Exactly. That's the way it goes for those things.
That's the only way I'm gonna be able to do that. But I'm loyal to my clients just like my clients are loyal to me.
Right.
So I want to make sure that I'm there for them, and I would never put them to the side for a one-time thing.
Gotcha.
for somebody
And
that's
I was
thankful one time.
I was definitely going to mention, because you definitely do celebrities, but they come to you. They
Yeah,
come sit right there in your chair.
they'll come sit in my chair.
Mm-hmm. For the
If,
whole.
like I said, if I do have to do somebody where I have to go to them, I don't mind doing that. They just have to do it on my time. That's
Right.
all.
Right.
And pay.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd make you pay up front.
exactly.
Well,
Hello,
I don't think she's moving unless you pay up.
Right.
hello. I need a deposit first.
Right.
Right.
Non-refundable
Yeah,
at that. So
exactly.
Taz, look, is there anything else you want the people to know about anything that you have going on, or that you will have going on, or you want them to come participate, you want them to share, whatever it is? This is your moment. You got the mic.
Just know that I am love and light. I thank everybody who has supported me over the years that have been here. Let's keep grinding. Let's keep networking. Let's keep showing each other love. I'm always here to do something, as far as if there's anything, anybody have a show or anything that they're trying to put together, hit me up. I'm always down to do something dope. I know Rod Smith, the owner of Soho Lounge, that's my guy. He just hit me up and asked me about something really dope. And I just think we should all, as a people, try to come together and stay together. And Arizona is getting really big. Like, we're growing as a state. And a lot of us already have our foot in the mud. Let's grind this thing out and
Pull each other along.
People are actually coming out here. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Let's continue to get people to come out here and support Arizona and love Arizona. I just don't want it to get too packed. Just don't need to turn it to an Atlanta or California or nothing, because it's already happening. But
please,
I love how we're growing though. And I mean, let's just keep supporting each other.
I agree. And before I let you go, so this is coded conversation, but I just want to make sure I'm still down with that other broadcasting live thing that we were talking about.
Okay.
Let's definitely touch bases back again in reference to that, because I want to make that happen.
Okay.
And lastly, my favorite haircut from you. And I've had a lot of haircuts. You've done a lot of different things. My favorite haircut was from when I was judging the barber competition. And I'm like, Taz, we both here, cut my hair. And we went in the kitchen.
Went in the kitchen and did it in the back while the models were still getting dressed. Yeah.
And you're like, well, do what? I'm like, just put something. And you put my signature in the back of my head.
Yep.
Still the dopest cut I've ever had.
I loved it. Yep. I still remember that.
Yes.
Still remember that.
Dopest. I love.
I'm ready to get back to doing hair shows again. So anybody out there doing the hair, they're like, hit me up. Like, I love traveling to do hair shows. I love judging. I still want to battle sometimes. So I'm thinking about jumping back into battles again.
Look, y'all ain't seen the show till you seen Taz cut with the music.
Yeah. With the music going and at the same time. Sometimes I get lost in the sauce and be so into the zone and I forget the time. Yeah, I have a good time. I really do.
You know what you should do? You should start doing it with TikTok and having people duet, against. That would be a good one.
I never thought about that. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one's free too. Yeah.
Thank you. I'm gonna shout you out too. I'm gonna shout you out when I do it. I'm gonna shout you out when I do it.
When I have some hair again, I could be one of the ones you do.
Yeah. Hey, no, for real, let's do it. And you film it while I'm doing it.
I'm down with it.
Yeah, let's do it.
But I think
my friend Callie, she stays recording, and she's the one that got me on TikTok and trying to get me to do all these things. She's like, I'm telling you, you can be big on TikTok. I'm here. Really, you should do this. So I'm like, okay. Let me play around with it. So I play around with TikTok every now and then.
I agree with her. You absolutely could, because again, I've seen you live at shows, and that you do is TikTok all day and night. And you get duet, leave it open for the people to duet. Oh man, come on now.
I honestly just need somebody to push me to do it. I get overwhelmed with social media. If you notice, I kind of be in and out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really do get overwhelmed. This last year has been hard for me when it comes to actually being on social media a lot. And
Okay.
if somebody could just take it over for me, I would love that, and or walk around with me, filming me doing stuff, and then just putting it on my social media for me.
I
Instead of
heard
me
that.
having to do it, that would be great. But
So I won't do that. However, I am down for coming down and trying to push you, and we can get some done.
okay,
Absolutely down for helping with
let's get
that.
it. Let's get
Okay.
it. That'll work.
All right, guys. That is about it for us on here. I have enjoyed my girl Taz on here. Her Honey Spot LLC. That's that website scrolling across the bottom. You guys check it out. And again, on whatever platform you're listening to it or watching it, most definitely check it out. And everything is spelled as regular. No extra anything. Is her Her honey HONEY spot SPOT. Okay. Everything spelled just like that. Her Honey Spot. Check it out and make sure and let them know that Going Down on the Mic sent you. Taz, we're going to say goodbye to you. We love you. You and I will follow up on all those things. My word is my bond, and we'll make that happen.
I appreciate you so very much. Thank you, ladies, Moni and La, for having me on the show. You all have an amazing evening. For everybody else, have an amazing night.
Thanks, Taz. We'll see you later.
Peace.
Bye-bye. Okay. Let me take that down. Let's see. Oh, hold on, look, I got some. Look at that. Look at that background there. I'm gonna keep her website going at the bottom for anybody. They can get to see that. I can't even see what time it is. What time is it, Law?
Hold on. Oh, 7:49.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. So, anything good and crazy happening your way?
No.
You don't even care where Butterscotch is?
Yeah, I was going to ask you that.
He is still at an event. As whatever time it was right before 7 o'clock that he called to let me know that they were still shooting and people walking. So yeah, he's still working. He couldn't get away from that one. And since he never, hardly ever misses it, it's all good. It's all good. He's still at.
What have you been up to though? Are y'all on the road still?
I'm in Phoenix, but I am in the cab right now. I couldn't make it back to the townhouse to do the show. But good reception. Good reception.
Yeah, it was.
I don't like doing it off my phone because everything's so small, but it's all good. Like, we make it happen. I'm just happy that we didn't lose anybody. Nothing froze. We could hear everybody. I'm grateful for that. Okay.
It was clear.
Clear to me. Hopefully clear to everyone else. I think Sally and Sarah definitely would have told us. Oh, you're Butterscotch. Wait, what is Chris?
Oh, hold on.
I know Sally knows. Yes, she said we're clear. Sally, what is Chris? You're Butterscotch. He's what? I know she's typing it. But yeah, that's where he is. It's Phoenix Fashion Week stuff is gearing up again.
Are you gonna be working?
I doubt if I'll be working. I haven't worked Phoenix Fashion Week in oh my god. Yeah, I'm there as a freaking guest of people who are working it, and I just get those benefits. So no, I haven't worked in forever and a day.
No, he wasn't banana pudding. I think I was banana pudding. I was banana pudding.
I was caramel. I don't remember what the hell he was. Well, he's not here.
Man in red.
Jesus, no. Please, no red. Not what we want. But yeah, no, I've just always been a guest. Knowing some right people and being able to get there. They will not it will not be at the same place as it usually is, because it's usually at Talking Stick, I think.
Uh-huh.
No, it will not be there. I can't remember the name of the place. Um, Look on Toy Taylor's page, because she's already started putting stuff in her story. Because she does actually work it. She actually works Phoenix Fashion Week, so she started already posting some stuff for
Stuff
it.
that was going on. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And what people don't realize a lot of times is, like, Fashion Week starts way before Fashion Week, with all these different things and events that are going on all across um, the city in reference to it. So
Oh
you
wow.
got, yeah, I never knew that until, of course, I got involved with them and their involvement. I'm like, damn, already so much. So yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot that goes on, all of the little shows and then things with the emerging designers, which is fabulous. The fact that they have that for emerging designers. And I've definitely, your red thing that you were supposed to get is from one of the
Yeah.
emerging designers.
Yeah. I might be able to get in now with my things. Yep.
Oh, that's
Okay.
right. That's right. Okay. Yeah, I can't tell because you got on the sweatshirt, but it's all right.
Yeah,
Sure.
it keeps because they're healing. The air causes some issues.
Okay.
It's irritating.
Hypersensitivity.
Very, very. So yeah, yeah, very.
Understatement. Understatement.
Yes.
All right.
When do y'all go
So
back on the road?
I have no clue.
Are you loving it?
I do really like it. I actually do. Very shocked, but yeah, I really do. So, what was I getting ready to say?
It'd be even better
Oh,
if you was a driver too. If you knew how to drive, y'all can really, yep, team
financially,
driving.
yes. Yeah, financially, yes. For my nerves, no. Mm-mm. That's one of the good parts because I can't.
Oh,
Uh, for 420 next week, you got any plans outside of whatever we'll be doing?
no, nope. I'll be flying out to Houston on the 21st, but nope.
Okay. Okay. We
But I
know
don't have no plans.
that you won't. We'll give you all placebo stuff because we know that one gummy that one time just.
Nope. And then the directions I'm trying to go now at work, I can't.
Yeah. So I'll probably be the only one partaking.
Okay.
Don't worry. You
And
still get yours. It's like still get your goodies and then give them to me.
my husband,
What?
my other
He's not.
half.
He's not part of this.
But he on live.
When did he become part of this? Now, now, if he gets you into an event, by all means, then yes. But
Oh my
no, if he
goodness.
shows, sorry, Roscoe.
Mm. Oh
Now,
my god.
Sally said, "Are there mice-shaped gummies?"
Mm.
I mean, I haven't seen them,
Is
but in my mind,
that a
somebody was.
preference?
Right. What does that mean? What you gotta say more than that. But I'm thinking somebody was high somewhere and probably did some shit like that. That's what I would think. But why? That is so random. What does that mean, Sally? Mice-shaped gummies. Hmm. I'm
I'm
curious to
waiting.
see what. Yeah,
That's what.
I can't
Where's the
be
mice coming at?
because now I'm curious.
As to
Mice-shaped gummies, out of all things, because I don't
not
think
a
that they are just.
penis,
What did you say?
not a penis. She
Uh,
said a pipe. She said mice.
what's up, Mike? Of course, you come in at this point. Let's
Said she
see.
must have got a hold of a bad gummy. Mice
Let's
is
see,
a
Sally.
kind of my go-to creature since I was a child.
Oh, my
Okay.
nickname is Squeak. Okay. Well, then you don't want to bite their heads off and eat them, do you?
No, because she want them to squeak.
That is just wrong, Sally. That's all a lie right there. I had no part of that. But you know what? I'll see if I can tap into some of the, I was going to say growers, but some of the kitchens and see if maybe we can get a special one done. Wouldn't that be nice? He said, "Hell yes," to the squeaking. Okay, to biting their heads off and stuff.
Okay,
Hey,
I'm a little
but
nervous.
however, love feels different to different people, and that's fine. I have no judgment in the situation. So, so guys, for next week, just like watch the pages. I'll definitely be getting on a few lives, let you know kind of where we're going to be, what's going on for 420. Um, I expect for us to be in person for whatever it is. Even if it's just lonely me, it'll be in person. But I know Law's going to come. I absolutely know that. I
I'm
know
just saying.
Chris may come and take pictures or something like that. Or he's the one who's been kind of on us. Let's go in person. Let's go in person. So anyway, 420 will be someplace doing something live for you guys. If you have suggestions, you know something that's going down or happening, put it in the inbox, put it in the comments, send it or whatever. We'll start next week with, well, I don't know if we'll do it next week with 420, but with our viewer questions, we will start back with those nice, juicy ones.
Hmm.
So, and then let me go back up here for who we have after that. Uh, Give me a second. My banners here. So we had Taz and 420. So on 427,
Okay.
Wednesday, 427, we got Jenny Johnson, the songstress, the songbird. You'll have her on here, that beautiful red hair. Uh, be able to ask her some questions about the business because she's been independent. I think she may be signed now. I've known her for several years, so she's been through it. You know, the rebranding and all that type of good
Hmm.
stuff. So this is a good one for those who have those type of questions. She'd be a good one to ask in reference to that because she's been through just about all of it. All right. Okay, guys, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna
All
do this.
righty.
Hold on, Sally had another. She said, "I am not kinky, you two. I
Mm-mm.
just want gummies and pie shapes because I think they're cute." All I saw was kinky, and I knew I had to pay attention, Sally. Okay, you know there's no judgment. There's no judgment here. So again,
Even if
don't
you
forget.
first think that's all right, girl. Do
You
you?
do your thing. That's right. Do your thing. No judgment. Let's not forget our guest, our special guest that we had today, Taz the Barber with her honey spot. Okay. That website is right there at the bottom. That's herhoneyspot.com. That will have all her information on there. Um,
You know, when I first saw that honey spot, I thought it was your honey spot. I thought it was
well,
I thought it was a steam, like the steam.
yeah. Well, who knows? You may start doing that
Somebody
too.
doing some honey spot. Yeah,
Yeah.
putting some honey in your spot.
That's what I think the name is brilliant. You know, I love it.
I
That
like
little,
it. I love
I
and I
love it.
love the back wall. I love her wall thing. I need to
Mhm.
reach out to her and tell her I've seen the little thing for her to do the wall because we were gonna do it out in our backyard.
What are Sally and Michael? Michael said, at least you didn't ask for gerbils.
Oh my gosh.
And she said, no herbals. I feel like I missed a great show. You did miss a
You
great show.
did.
But go back on our YouTube channel, which the link is up there someplace, and click it. And man, will you get some good information. It's
Yeah,
really,
click
really,
like and make sure you share it too when you go.
and you subscribe. Yes, do all those
Yes.
things, please.
Hit the
This is it.
subscribe button boop, boop, and keep
Yeah,
it
and
going.
it's a show that you can listen without the headphones. It's pretty
It was
PG.
clean today because
Yeah,
we've been back, so we kind of clean right now. But come next week, honey, put your headphones on.
do not listen at work. Okay, on your work computer. Uh, Guys, thank you for stopping by. Thank you all for coming. Michael, I see you getting started, but we're getting ready to get out of here, sir. Definitely go back and watch the replay and enjoy all that good information. Um, her honey spot, her honey spot. And then on the 27th, Jenny Johnson, the songbird. We love you too. You know that. You know that. All right. Anything else, Law?
No, 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 no. We need to
So
get
look.
together.
Yes, we do. We do. Um, so you weren't here last time because there's some new stuff in the back office here. There's music now. So We're going to play the music going out.
But you know, I've lost that privilege in seeing the back stuff.
Yep. No clue what happened right there. Hold on.
I don't either. I'm like, where in the world? I mean, it left me by myself. And girl, I had told them all kind of stories while you were gone.
I wasn't gone that long.
I gave them some stuff.
I don't know what happened. Okay, but here's the music.
Okay.
Oh, Sally. All right, guys. We'll see you next week. Now, Monday will be a replay of this show. Okay? So catch it Monday, 7 p.m. on all those various platforms. We'll be playing the repeat of today's show. So, Michael, you can catch it then, too. All right. See you later. Peace.